Hey guys, welcome back to Everyday Living with Simply Mercy B. If you are a peach cobbler lover, you're absolutely going to love this Stovetop peach cobbler. This classic dessert features sweet, juicy peaches and plenty, yes, plenty of golden brown, buttery, flaky crust. Let's go ahead and get into our ingredients. For your ingredients, you're going to need peaches and heavy syrup, butter, cinnamon, nutmeg, vanilla extract, cornstarch and flour, cinnamon sugar, melted butter, and one store-bought pie crust. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to do is add some butter to our saucepan. I'm going to be using one large can of peaches plus one 14-ounce can. I have a 29-ounce can of peaches, and I'm also going to add a 14-ounce can of peaches. And you can always use fresh peaches if you like. But today, we're going to be using canned peaches. Make sure you keep that temperature low because you do not want to burn your butter. If you do, you would have to start the process all over. Now I'm just going to go ahead and open my peaches up. And guys, I am starting to enjoy the manual can openers better because every time I have an electric can opener, they seem to want to hang up on me and not perform as they should. But anyway, that manual can opener, it never fails. So what I'm going to do here, I like to take my peaches and kind of like cut them in half. And that's what you see me doing here, just cutting them in half. I have my brown sugar and some white sugar. And that's about 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar and white sugar. We'll get those mixed together, add a pinch of salt there, and get that all mixed in. And to that, I'm going to go ahead and add my cornstarch and my flour. I like to use half cornstarch and half flour to mix in as a thickener for my peaches. So we're going to get that all mixed in. And we're going to add this to our peach mixture. This recipe is so simple, and it's a classic. It is absolutely delicious. So we're going to get everything well incorporated together there. And as you can see, once we added some sugar and some flour there and our cornstarch, it's going to start to thicken up pretty quickly. And I'm still just going through there, just kind of like cutting those peaches in half. Now let's go ahead and spice things up. I have some cinnamon that I'm going to add to my peach filling. Add as much as you like. This is just a guide. You can add it to your liking. I have nutmeg, which is my favorite spice to add to peaches, and also sweet potatoes. So we're going to get this all mixed in. Isn't that color beautiful? We're going to go ahead and add us some vanilla bean paste. And I'm only going to add about 1/2 teaspoon. You're going to give everything a taste. And if it's sweet enough and if it's spicy enough with all your spices, then we're going to put a lid on it and we're going to let this cook and thicken up. Now we're going to move on to our crust. Make sure you leave your crust in the refrigerator until you need it. As you can see, I am struggling here because my crust had started to soften on me. But we got it all together because we're going to slice it up anyway. Okay, so once we get our crust open, and we're going to fiddle with it a little bit there. Then we're going to take our melted butter and we're going to take this butter and we're going to brush it all over our crust. Once you have gotten the butter all over your crust, take your cinnamon sugar and sprinkle that all over your crust, just to cover everything. You know me, I like to add those layers of flavor. And this is going to be so good. Just want to flip that pie crust over. And we're going to repeat the process. At this point, you want to take your knife and we're going to slice our dough and we're going to make 1-inch pieces. Using a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper, we're going to go ahead and get our pie crust on that cookie sheet. Make sure you go ahead and have your oven preheated at 350 degrees. And we're going to place these in the oven and we're going to let these bake for about 15 minutes to get nice and golden brown. And you can also add these to your air fryer. We're just going to crisp up our crust and we're going to add that to those syrupy, sweet, tender peaches. Okay, I'm going to finish putting these on my cookie sheet and we're going to get these into the oven. After 15 minutes, we have these flaky little pie crusts. So now I'm going to add my pie crust pieces to my peaches and let everything cook down and marry together. This is the best peach cobbler ever. You're absolutely going to love this one. This is the perfect southern peach cobbler. Stovetop. Now, if you want to bake this, you can absolutely cook it in this manner. Add it to your dish and layer another crust on top of it and let that bake. And then you can have extra crust. But this stovetop peach cobbler here is just fine for my Sunday dinner. I hope you enjoy this. Guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give me a thumbs up because this one is a keeper. We are making a classic Southern peach cobbler, Stovetop. It doesn't get any better than this. Now I absolutely love mine at room temperature. Add you some vanilla ice cream and I'm telling you, this will become a family favorite. I hope you enjoy. Please give me a thumbs up, like and share, and we're going to see you on the next one. Bye.